All right, so here it is, guys. Final Marsh Creek tournament of the year for me and Doug Reiser. And in typical Art Keeler Outdoors and Doug Reiser fashion, it starts off in a way that could only happen to us. So, tournament starts, we take off electric only lake, we're flying across. There goes Mike and Drew, who have a much faster boat than us. And I look to my left, and here's this guy who literally is going to ride me the whole time, I guess. I mean, at one point I asked him if he wants to jump on my boat. I mean, I don't know this guy, never seen him before. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. He really beeline 30 yards across and came right up next to me. So the funny thing is, we're not even going to the same spot. So while I'm trying to drive to my first spot, he is pretty much bearing down on me. And Doug's in the back, pretty much holding his boat away from hitting ours and knocking our rods out. So, yeah, this is the way we started our day in our first and only day fishing tournament here at Marsh Creek. So this goes on, and I sped this clip up. This is double the speed, so you can see how long this goes on. And finally, he backs off. He goes to his spot. I go to mine, and we weren't even going to the same spot. So there's that too. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off here because there's no reason for me to show you the next, I don't know, 2 minutes of this. All right, so now that's behind us. To our only good fishing clip of the day. As you can see, I got the camera jacked up too high. The microphones aren't on. That's why we don't have any audio. But I get a good buzzbait bite to start the day off, and we thought we were in business. This was a bonus fish. This wasn't the pattern we thought we'd be on, buzzbait in 15 foot of water on a point, but we got the first fish. And from there, things kind of went downhill. I mean, this was a good fish, and you'll see the weigh-in at the end of this video. You'll see us throw it on the scale. This was a solid fish. This was a real good Marsh Creek fish, over 5 pounds. Just the way you want to start your tournament. The only thing is the bite that we had been on dried up. We didn't make the proper adjustments. It's a 15-inch minimum. Doug caught 3 or 4 throwbacks that were just short of that. And we took our one fish to the scale.
5-4. We covered a lot of water to get the one.
So our fish came in at 5-4. That puts us in somewhere between 4th and 6th place. I'm not sure. Good tournament, good season of Marsh Creek. I want to thank you to the Taylor family for keeping this thing going, putting it together, organizing all the time you go in. It's very much appreciated by us anglers. And during this tournament, there was refreshments and food afterwards, and they gave out yearly awards, which me and Doug tied with Drew and Mike for Lunker of the Year. I'll post that video in the description if you guys missed it. Thank you guys for following along. It was a good year at Marsh Creek. Like I said, there's more Octorara tournaments coming to you and plenty more fishing and maybe a little hunting. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.